Hello, my dear students. First of all, today we will discuss about the break statement. What is the break statement? Why we use the break statement inside the programming? If the loop has not run for the number of times specified, so in this situation, we need to terminate the loop, leaving the iteration unexecuted. Thus the break statement is used for useful termination of a loop block. One more times I will repeat. What is the break statement? If the loop has not run for the number of time, specified, in the situation we need to terminate the loop, leaving the iteration unexecuted. Thus the break statement is used for useful termination of a loop block. So we will try to understand the break statement with the help of the example. So we will explain one example. Suppose for loop I is equal to, we have to given the initial value as 1 and then semicolon, and I is less than equal to 10, then I is increase. Now if I equal to 5 and then break, then system dot out dot print ln I and then close. So what is the function of this break statement? The loop will be start from 1 to 10. First of all, it will print 1, then 2, then 3. Means the loop, first loop will be the 1. So then the value of the I is less than equal to 10, then 1, then again it will move, then 2, then 3, and when the value of the I will be 5, less than 5 means 4. So then this loop will be break. Only then it will print only 1, 2, 3, 4. Suppose we will not use here break statement, and we will not give the condition. So then it will print the 1 to 10 numbers. Means the condition is given here, if I is equal to 5, when the value of the I will be equal to 5, then it will be the break, and then it will be the come out. Program will be stopped. I think you understand this example. Now we will start our program with the help of the break statement. Okay. Yes, my dear student. Now we will make one program by using the break statement. Question is there कि write the program in Java to display the sum of the two numbers for 10 iterations. If the sum of the two number is negative, then the program will terminate. Means when the sum of the two numbers is negative, then program will be terminate. Okay. So how we will make the program? First of all, we will write to find the sum of the two numbers. Second line is import java dot star. Then we have to define the class public class sum. Then open brace, we have to define the main function public static void main string argument function. Okay. Next, open brace. Now we have to use here scanner function. You can use any function, but we are using here scanner function. Scanner n is equal to new system new scanner system dot n. Clear? Now after that we would define the variables by using the data types. So we have to use here data type of the integer, sum of the two numbers, for first number for a, and the second number we are using the b variable, and the sum of the two numbers a and b will be stored into the c, and next variable we will use for the loop. Clear? Now we have to use our loop for I is equal to 1 and I is less than equal to 10 iteration according to the question. Then semicolon, then I increase. Now we have to use here open brace, then we have to use the output statement system dot out dot print ln and double quotes. In double quotes we can write here any statement. For example, enter the value of the a and b, या enter the two numbers. Okay, suppose you can write here enter two number. Now we have to store the value of the two numbers. Two number is a and b. So a is equal to n dot next integer function, and b is equal to n dot next integer function. Is it clear? Now it will check So first of all we will give the value of formula C is equal to A plus B. Now it will check if C is less than equal to 0. Suppose the value of the C will be less than 0. So then program will be break. And then it will print system dot out dot print ln the sum of the two numbers, sum of two numbers, and then it will be close. Now after that, suppose it is the value of the sum of the A and B is not less than equal to 0, so then it will print the sum of the two numbers. Then otherwise it will print system dot out dot print ln program terminate. And then close. Now you see how it will run the program. When you complete your program and after that you will compile, and after the compilation you will see what will be the output. I am writing the output here. Output. Means first of all it will ask, enter the two numbers, enter two number. Suppose you will give the two numbers, the value of the A is 23 and the value of the B, suppose you have to give here 43. So then it will print the message, because these are the positive digits. So then it will print the sum of the two numbers, the sum of the two number and plus C. You will write sum of two number. It will print how much? 6 and 6, 66. And suppose you have entered two number. Suppose you have given the value of the A is minus 20 and the value of the B you are giving suppose 9. So then it will calculate like this. Means A plus B. If A means 20 and plus 9. So then how much? Means it will be subtract. How much? 1. And here is 1 minus 1. So then it will print the value 9 minus 11. But when the question is saying if the value of the C is less than 0. The value of the less than 0 is less, the value of the c is less than 0. So then it will not sum of that digit. It will write here program this message terminate. So like this we can make our program and we can get the output. I think all the students are understand the program of the break statement for the iteration. If you have understand well, so please don't forget to like my program, and you can subscribe my channel also, and you can give the comments in the comment box. Okay, thank you.